Missed the debut of the Spring League, an elite professional football development league featuring some of the biggest names from the top college programs in the country. It all starts tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. Spring League will feature former Big Ten standouts J.T. Barrett, Shea Patterson, as well as other top prospects. It's all going down tonight and tomorrow night on FS1. Achos, more football. You can't go wrong with that.
Football's like dessert, bro. You can never have enough.
Hell yeah, and it's been good to us. Let's just say that. All right, speaking of football, let's head back to the NFL where the Patriots and Cowboys are struggling big time with a combined 4-9 record. Yup. New England is coming off their worst loss at home in the Bill Belichick era and have lost 3 straight games. In Dallas, the Cowboys were blown out Sunday by Washington and lost Andy Dalton in the third quarter with a concussion without a fight. If that wasn't enough, their defense has allowed the most points in the NFL. So, Acho, who's in the worst situation this season, Patriots or Cowboys?
Man, Cowboys, bro. Cowboys in a terrible situation.
You hate home.
No, I don't. I love born and raised in Dallas. 214, you know what I'm saying? Still my cell phone number, area code, all that. Honestly, I'm probably a bitter critic because I care more.
I love that.
That's probably really what it is. I'm probably a bitter critic of the Cowboys because I care more about the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are in a worse situation, Marcellus, because you don't have a quarterback. You don't have a defensive coordinator. You don't have defensive backs that you need to play at a top tier. And you were one of the worst teams in the worst divisions in football. The Cowboys, Marcellus, as I look at it, they don't have any real relief coming. If you don't have a quarterback, then CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, they are all rendered to a degree useless because you don't have anyone to utilize their abilities. The job of a quarterback, get the ball into the hands of the playmakers, unless the quarterback himself is a playmaker, a la Cam Newton. The Cowboys' other issue at hand is they don't have a coach that the players believe in. At least when you look at the Patriots and Bill Belichick, you're going to look around and say, well, we're struggling right now, 2-3 for the first time since 2000. We got issues. Cam Newton has been playing bad. But we're still going to listen to you, Bill Belichick, because we believe in you. If you're the Dallas Cowboys, they have uttered it themselves that they don't necessarily believe in their coach. I think because you got coaching issues, you got player issues, you have talent health issues, Dallas Cowboys are in a terrible situation, especially compared to the Patriots.
We're on opposite sides of this table because we're on opposite sides of this argument. And as you can look at your table, I can see that you are hella OCD. That is a phone, that is a computer, and those are notes. Now look at me. Scattered over here. It look a mess, but it's organized confusion.
But it's organized chaos.
Yes. I'm over here saying it's the Patriots in the worst situation. Acho, I asked you a question. Rhetorical, but let's answer it. Would you rather be 3 back in the win column or tied in the win column with the division leader? Which one?
Tied.
Oh, who's tied? Oh, the Cowboys are tied. Oh, okay. Acho, would you rather be a team that has the easiest schedule going forward or any of the other teams that have a more difficult schedule? That includes teams like the Ravens, the Rams, and the Cardinals.
Without context, the easiest schedule. I answer the question.
Simple.
I answer the question.
Like your simple desk over there. Okay. My point is this. It's not so much about who they are. It's about what they have to endure, what they have to face. And let's talk about who they are. Which one has a more talented roster, even through the injuries? If you want to look at it pre-injury, Pro Football Focus ranked the rosters. Cowboys were ranked 6th. Patriots, 18th. And that was before they had the league-high COVID opt-outs. Woo, you add all that up. All right, here's some trivia. Here's some fun fact. The Cowboys drafted CeeDee Lamb in the first round. Who did the Patriots draft? Anybody? Patriots.
Oh, Patriots.
No, don't answer this because we all going to look bad. I didn't even know. And matter of fact, they didn't even have a first-round pick. Here they go. In the second round, they get safety Cal Duggar from a school I can't even pronounce, Leaner Rhine or something. Here's the point. Y'all have worse talent
Wiley.
and a harder road in front of you. And Cam Newton, despite his suits, is actually not playing up to Cam Newton abilities. Y'all got a tougher road, bro.
The road is not the road only matters, Marcellus, depending upon who's traversing that road.
Oh,
the driver, the walker, the runner, whatever. Okay. It's not about the road. It's about who's traveling that road. What do I mean? Dallas Cowboys might have the easiest remaining schedule, but Fox Bet Live has them as an underdog in every remaining game. Ooh. Keep this, Marcellus. Damn. The Cowboys are not supposed to win any more games on their schedule.
Until they do.
The Cowboys, Marcellus, are going to go into every game saying, dang, we're the underdog. Like, there's not a game that if we play like we play and the opponent plays like they play, that we should win. Bro, the Patriots at least have the Jets twice, I believe. I don't think they've seen them yet. What? So at least the Patriots going to have 2 gimmies. The Cowboys, Marcellus, are going to go into every game realizing, dang, we should lose. But also, get this. What? The Cowboys have allowed their opponents to reach season-high point totals in the last 3 games. Outside of the Washington game, week 4 against the Browns, Browns had their season high. Week 5 against the Giants, Giants had their season high. Week 6 against the Cardinals, Cardinals had their season high. Week 7 against Washington, the football team, they had their season high outside of week 1. The Cowboys, if you played them, you become a Pro Bowler, Marcellus. You would have had so many more Pro Bowls. I might have got a second contract had I been able to play a team as dysfunctional as these Cowboys. So it's not even a comparable conversation. The Cowboys, it doesn't matter how easy their road is, they cannot travel that road. Not my words. Listen to Vegas.
Oh, well, Vegas is wrong, and that's why people keep going to Vegas hoping that they're wrong, betting that Vegas is wrong. Even though Vegas is going to be right more than it's wrong and help build more casinos because of losers like you, they still get it wrong sometimes. Let's talk about that road ahead, because when I assess a trip, I always say, how long is the trip? How long is the road ahead? And what's the terrain? What are the obstacles, the adversity that I have to face on that? So I talked about the Cowboys having the easiest schedule, but also within that schedule, you get to play the Giants again. All right, we know we can get another win on the Giants. Washington again. Okay, come on. We're not going to lose to Washington again, are we?
You might.
Well, these are the conversations we might have, and we'll see how it plays out. But you get to play the division leader twice, and it matters. It means something. The division leader has the same amount of wins as you. You beat them twice. Oh, is that a 2-game or 1.5-game lead on the same division leader? You don't have that scenario out there with the Patriots.
Problem, Marcellus, is truly just with your hypothetical. I don't fault the hypothetical because if you're a Cowboys fan wearing blue, and I don't think your shade of blue you're wearing is synonymous with Cowboys
Jerry Jones blue right here. Bro.
You have to be optimistic. But be real. Last year, when the Cowboys had a healthy Dak Prescott, when the Cowboys had everything to play for, they knew they had to beat Philadelphia, the division leader at the time, week 16. They lost then. Now you're going to roll out Ben DiNucci? A 7th-round pick from where? Was it James Madison?
Just DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci? Yeah. You're going to roll him out and hope to beat the Eagles? You're going to roll out, what, Andy Dalton at the end of the season and hope to beat the Eagles, who will likely be the division leader, if not for Washington, the football team. It's just, there's not really any hope even, Marcelo. If I'm a Cowboys fan, what do I have to hope in? I can't hope in my defense. I can't hope in my head coach. I can't hope in my offensive line. I can't hope in my quarterback. I genuinely have nothing to hope in. Are you going to move Amari Cooper to quarterback?
Man, look.
Run the Wildcat every play with Zeke?
See, you keep getting me into this conversation of rhetoric, and I'm not having that. You keep talking about hypotheticals. I'm not having that. I have numbers. I have facts. I have data.
What? You have no meaningful data.
Oh, really? Well, total offense, what are you guys ranked? Patriots. 24th. What are the Cowboys ranked? 3rd. And that's because of Andy Dalton. They were first.
Offense sells tickets. Defense does what? You know the phrase.
What's the phrase?
Wins championships.
You really? Why can't City win the championship then?
And defense
wins championship. How old are you? What are you doing? Black and white TV. Hey, baby, look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that defense out there keeping them. That doesn't work anymore. All right, so we have a better offense in Dallas. Better scoring offense. God, I wondered. Patriots got them there. No. Oh, no. What about pass offense? Because this is a passing league. Oh, no. Even when you start talking about defense, a Belichick defense in the passing game, because that's what the game is. Y'all are ranked 11th, and guess who's ranked 12th? Sneaking up there, right there, in terms of when these teams try to throw it over the top. Dallas Cowboys are a little bit mid-pack, a little better than that, above average. The point is, you can go into the hypothetical betting game, you can go in your mind game, or you can look at some data. The data suggests that the Cowboys' easier path and actually more talented, better team.
Marcellus, let me take you here. The Cowboys, there are 60 minutes in every football game. The Cowboys have played 7 football games. That means the Cowboys have played a total of 420 minutes of football. 60 minutes in a game, 7 games. The Cowboys have played 420 minutes of football. Man, Marcellus, 188 of those minutes, the game hasn't even been one possession.
I know. I saw it on one of these notes.
The game hasn't even been a one-possession game, Marcellus, for 188 minutes. 45% of Cowboys games, it's not even a one-possession game.
Okay.
They're not even close. It's not like you can say, Marcellus, okay, if the Cowboys just fix the running game, they'll be winning. If the Cowboys just stop turning the ball over, if the Cowboys just do this on defense, Marcellus, as a Cowboys, not fan, but as a Cowboys person, they're not close.